790 KABC.
KABC.
LA's first.
KABC.
Dining with Dills. You're dining with Dills. Dining with Dills. 790 KABC. You're gonna get your delicious fill. Yeah, dining with Dills. It's all good.
It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills. Talk Radio 790 KABC. We are local and vocal. How's that?
I'm local and thirsty.
Yes, you are. Thirsty? Have you had enough to drink, friends, out there in KABC Talk Radio land? Well, after our first break, my friend Greg Carlos from the Cove out in West Covina is going to be in studio making sure that our everlasting hangover continues on. He is a mixologist, a bartender, and if you haven't been to the Cove, you're going to learn about it because he's here and he's got a box full of booze.
My favorite kind of box.
It's Peter Dills, and we got the program director. Hey, Happy New Year and happy birthday.
Thanks. What'd you get me for my birthday, by the way?
I got a bartender to come into the studio and make you any type of drink that you want.
I already know what drink I want. He's going to make me a martini.
Or you're going to turn into Thurston Howell.
So loving. I'm going to be like, Joe, Peter.
It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills. Talk Radio 790 KBC, celebrating our 3 years on Talk Radio 790 KBC. Who said it could be done? No one thought it could be done.
I knew it could be done.
We're here.
You're a star.
Well, I'm something. Hey, I got a $25 gift card to Nella Cucina.
Nella what?
You remember Nella Cucina? They were in here a few months ago. It's a fantastic Orange County destination for authentic, not fake, authentic Italian cuisine. And our phone number is 1-800-222-KABC. And if you're the first person, if you call in and you can tell me, and you've got to be exact now. My S is not fooling around this year. You have to be exact. If you're in Brazil, if you're in the country of Brazil.
Right now streaming.
Right now, and you're having churrascaria. If you're having churrascaria in Brazil, what are you eating? What are you eating? Well, no, I need the exact answer. Steve thought he knew, and he was darn close. But you need to call in 1-800-222-KBC, 1-800-222-KBC. It's an opportunity for those who have won a gift card in the year 2013 to give us a call and tell us what's happening. Hey, that New Year's resolution thing we did was a hit, man. I got so many emails after the show and still going into the gym this morning, and people are saying, so have you stopped drinking Starbucks coffee? No, I didn't say I was going to stop drinking Starbucks coffee. I said I was going to not get the venti size anymore. I was going to do grande. What's your New Year's resolution, Mr. Program Director?
To drink more booze.
Yep. And to drink more water with more ice cubes.
Okay.
Did you bring ice? Greg, get in there. That's Greg from the Cove. And did you bring ice cubes?
I sure did.
Man, this guy is set. It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills. Talk Radio 790 KBC. Our phone number is 1-800-222-KBC. 1-800-222-KBC. If I'm saying that too fast,
slow down.
Slow down. 1-800-222-KBC. I want somebody new to win. And if you're in Orange County, I want you to win, because if you're in Ventura, I don't know if you're going to drive all the way to Orange County.
Unless you're into that.
Yeah, if you're into, yeah, sure. What am I thinking?
Adventure and eating.
Yeah, because the people that are listening to the show are adventure and eating. Okay, it's January 5th today, January 6th?
I think it's January 3rd. It feels like the 3rd to me.
Well, I'm officially on the wagon.
Okay.
I went to Hamburger Hamlet, and I know you told me not to do this.
Right.
But I went to Hamburger Hamlet on Thursday night for their closing night, and I had chicken wings.
And why did you get a hamburger? The hamburger's in the name, Peter.
They're not that good there either. Trust me.
All right now.
Trust me. So we got the chicken wings at the Hamburger Hamlet, the closing of the Hamburger Hamlet since 1967, and I know why.
Why?
Because I have got the salmonella, and I thought the morning I woke up...
Is that a new fish?
No, it's a bad fish.
Okay.
You don't want salmonella, my friend. I got the heebie-jeebies. Have you ever had the heebie-jeebies? I don't know what the heebie-jeebies are, But man, I'm telling you, my back hurt, my fingers hurt, everything hurt. And I thought, well, okay, no, I have the flu. And then I went on to WebMD, and no, salmonella will give you the same exact symptoms as a case of the flu. So you gave me a story to talk about Hamburger Hamlet, and they're still open in Sherman Oaks. If you want to check it out, go ahead. Anyway, I'm on the wagon. And where that comes from, it used to be, I used to get confused have you heard of the expression on the wagon?
Are you on the bandwagon?
Nope, I'm on the...
Just a regular wagon?
I am on the wagon. I am on the wagon, my friend. It means that a person has vowed not to drink alcohol any longer. Well, no.
How dare you? Get out of here.
No, I'm not on the wagon, man. I'm just taking a break. Because, I'm not... It's on the wagon. I'll be off the wagon soon, won't I?
I've been off the wagon for a very long time. I've been walking, actually.
So, not to be confused, but on the wagon means you're not drinking, and off the wagon means you've got off the wagon and you're starting to drink again. However, I wondered where the phrase came from. I thought, well, does it have something to do with a covered wagon, or is it something like in the 1800s where they were on wagon trains coming across the Great Plains? The theory is that it actually comes from a worker from the Salvation Army. Salvation Army does a lot of good things for people that want to be sober. They would pick up drunks. The Salvation Army would go around town at night and pick up drunks and deliver them home or to wherever they needed to go.
They were like taxi cabs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
And the Salvation Army was doing a good thing by picking up the local drunks. So we can thank the Salvation Army.
Thank you, Salvation Army.
For the phrase on and off the wagon. So I am not on the wagon because I know shortly I will be off the wagon.
Like in a couple minutes, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills, Talk Radio 790 KBC. We are live. We're live right here on La Cienega, and we're streaming at peterdills.com, peterdills.com. Like I said, in just about 10 minutes, we're going to talk to Greg Carlos. He is the owner, bartender, mixologist of the Cove dive bar. Now, I've got a definition of a dive bar, too. This is going to be a great show. This is a kind of show where you're driving home from Santa Barbara or Laguna Beach. Don't touch the dial. You're going to learn more about fun food facts than you're ever going to know. And then tomorrow when you go to work, you can be that smart dude.
Absolutely.
Or smart girl. We love the ladies.
We like girls better than dudes.
I
That's
do.
for sure. At least we do on this show. When a man has taken the pledge to never drink again, he said that he would rather drink water from the water wagon than to take a drink of alcohol. Because of this, people would say that they were on the water wagon, and then
That doesn't sound cool at all.
no, I like the story of the Salvation Army. Anyway, so pick one, whichever you like, but that's the way that the wagon.
Can we just make up our own story about the wagon?
But okay, what's your story?
My story is you're so sober that you can pull people with the wagon. What do you think?
I don't think
Does
so.
it have legs?
So it has some legs, but not enough to stand on.
Oh, well, then I need a drink. Can we get the drinks now?
We're good. He's getting ready.
Okay.
But first, let's go to the phone. The question I have is, if you're in Brazil and you're at a churrascaria, what are you eating? And let's see. Let's talk to Connie in Laguna Beach. Connie, welcome to Dining with Dills.
Hi, Peter. How are you?
I am great. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you. And it's Laguna Niguel.
Oh, look. Well, okay.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
I know there's a difference.
It's right by.
Do you have an extra room?
Not at the moment.
I used to date a Connie in Laguna Niguel. This isn't the same one, is it?
No.
Do we date before? Okay.
Okay. What do you think it is? If you're at a churrascaria in Brazil, what are you doing?
Brazil is well known for their beef, and this. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
I've been to Greenfields in Long Beach, and it's skewers of different kinds of meat served tableside.
Yeah.
And you can have as much as you want. They have rabbit, beef, pork, sausages, lamb, typically not fish.
Right.
And it's grilled. It's a meat fest. That's what it is.
It's close, but no.
We can't give it to her?
No, I can't, Connie. Sorry, but thanks for calling. That's Connie from Laguna Niguel. I do have to say she was so close.
I think that was the Connie that I used to date. I'm not sure.
Kanye West?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's talk to, oh, wow, we got an Orange County show today. Let's talk to Brent in Mission Viejo. Brent, welcome to Dining with Dills.
Hey, thank you so much. How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Yeah, hey, basically my answer is going to be the same as Connie. Every barbecue that I've been to, Brazilian barbecue is just lots and lots of meat, and especially an emphasis on the beef.
Okay, so what exactly is your answer, Brent?
Barbecue.
Yeah, you're right. It is actually barbecue.
Oh,
yeah.
hey, great.
Yeah, Connie didn't say that word. I needed the word barbecue. So congratulations, you got it.
Thank you so much.
It's barbecue beef, and yeah, you're right. It's it is it. So congratulations, and you're a wiener.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, so you're in what city?
Mission Viejo.
Okay, can you make it up to Costa Mesa?
Oh, absolutely. I'm up there all the time.
All right, I'm going to send you a 25.
I can make it all the way to Dills' place.
To who?
To Dills.
The Dills place, yeah, my restaurant. Yeah, come on by. Nella Cucina. No, I got a $25 gift card to Nella Cucina, no strings attached. However, if you want to stay on the good side of the program director, you'll need to call in after you dine there and let us know how you liked it.
I love it. Oh, absolutely.
You will be our secret dining shopper.
Yeah, there you go.
I can do that.
You are in a... Brett, put your right hand on your heart.
Unless you're driving.
Say, I am now...
No,
yeah.
I'm a foodie, so I'll be happy to call.
All right. So I want you to say, put your right hand on your heart and say, I'm now a Peter Dills dining ambassador.
I'm now a Peter Dills dining ambassador.
All right. Good job. And that's Merrill Schindler. He's just walked in the studio as well. So congratulations to Brent, Tony, Guillermo, Steve, Hillary.
Hugs.
Bonnie, hugs to all of you. It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills. We are, we're Talk Radio 790 KBC. We're local and vocal.
Yeah.
In just a few seconds, we are going to talk to our guest. His name is Greg Carlos, and he's driven out here from the lovely city of West Covina, but this is a talk station, so we always have to take phone calls before we get to our guests. So let's see, we're talking to, of course, it's Ishmael. Ishmael, welcome back.
Peter, how's it going, bro?
Hey, Ishmael, talk a little louder. I can't hear you. I'm getting older.
Making sure. Can you hear me now, Peter?
I can hear you now.
I love you, bro.
I love you. What's happening?
Oh, no, I just want to say I am opening a spot in Pasadena.
No way. A falafel or pizza this time?
No, I am getting in on the ground floor of this place called Hamburger Hamlet.
Oh.
Going to be great, bro.
Oh, that's too much. Come on. Hamburger Hamlet? I was just talking about that.
Oh, yes, you're going to specialize in wings.
Crusted wings?
Bread encrusted wings with a little bit of tartar sauce.
How about some old blue cheese? I mean, some blue cheese dressing.
I don't like blue cheese. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Okay, well, let me tell you, my friend. That's fine if you want. I liked you. You call in the show every now and then, and I really like what you do.
Happy New Year, Peter, bro.
Oh, Happy New Year to you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Happy New Year.
All right, bro.
And thanks for calling 1-800-222-5222 KABC. Now, the question I have is, so you're going to take over the Hamburger Hamlet, and you're going to make chicken wings.
Yes.
What are you going to do that's different than the previous owners of that aforementioned restaurant?
Absolutely nothing, bro. It worked all this time. Why break something that isn't broken?
But I didn't feel well after I dined there.
You're not supposed to. It's a new diet, Peter.
You know what? And that's why I'm on the wagon, man. I can't get off. No, wait a minute. I can't get off the wagon until I feel better.
Maybe we should start repairing wagons there too. What do you think, bro?
Paint your wagon. That's an old John Wayne movie.
I'm going to hitch it right now.
So now you and your wife, I've seen you cruising on Wilshire Boulevard on your moped. Now I've got to warn you, the cops out there are really tough. I know you're wearing a helmet, but I saw your wife the other day. She wasn't wearing a helmet.
What are you doing checking out my wife, Peter? It does not work like that, bro.
Okay, Ishmael. Now, so you're opening a restaurant in Pasadena, and you're going to be doing chicken wings.
Yes.
And it's going to be called what?
Hamburger Hamlet.
Hamburger Hamlet. I guess that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, can I come in for a free meal?
No. You have to pay. Everybody must pay.
Even your wife?
Yes. She pays double.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, Ishmael. Then I look forward to...
Peter,
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing. There are two loves in every man's life.
Free food and free booze.
No, your bartender and your mechanic.
Okay.
That's a joke. That's a joke, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it was okay. All right, well, keep off the streets on the moped and make sure you wear a helmet next time.
You have a Happy New Year, bro.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Bye.
Hey, that's Ishmael calling in from Culver City. That's where we are. He must not be that far away. Anyway, we always like to help the little guy out. We know about the big chain restaurants, but how about those people that run the ma and pop type places? Right now in studio, we want to welcome Greg Carlos. Greg is the brand new owner of the Cove restaurant in West Covina. Greg, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Hey, my pleasure. No worries. So you brought some booze and you got some glasses. And
We're going to be boozing it up, man.
And you can watch it at peterdills.com. What made you decide to open a dive bar? Can I call it a dive bar?
You may call it a dive bar.
And
we refer to it more as like a neighborhood spot, but
Screw you, Peter.
it would fall into that category probably. We're definitely not any type of corporate.
Wait.
Is that?
Oh, that's a dive. Oh, I get it. Good job, Steve. That's Steve doing the dive bar scenario.
More of a passing by.
Yeah, that was a passing by. Who knows? They could be on their way to Pasadena to the Rose Bowl tomorrow for the upcoming BCS game. Okay, so Greg's here, and you have been working there. I don't want to... You tell the story. You were working there,
Okay,
and...
just for clarification, I didn't open the bar.
Okay.
The bar has been in business for, oh gosh, I can't even say for sure. It dates back to around the 60s. I've been bartending in this location for over 10 years, which has basically led to my eventual takeover of the spot.
So you're a mixologist or a bartender?
I am a bartender. Mixologist is a title people like to throw around. Bartending is different styles to different people. So
It's really just a joke that I ask people when they come in because I just want to know because I'm a mixologist.
It depends on what kind of place you work at.
Yeah, because if you're a mixologist, you got to wear a funny hat like the program director.
Absolutely, or some sort of arm guard.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, like some type of army fatigues or something.
You know
like
what? Nobody's wearing any fezzes.
Fezzes.
Yeah, we need to bring that back. Maybe
You
you
don't
could-
see that very often.
No.
Can we have a Fez night at the Cove?
Oh, that'd be great. I could finally break it out.
So we talked about there's no food at the Cove. What makes it cool? What makes it somebody that is in the San Gabriel Valley and they work there and why do we want to stop by?
I would say our customers really make our establishment. We have such a diverse group of people that support this bar. We are open every day from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m.
8 a.m. to 2 a.m. Are you kidding me?
Though we wouldn't kid about that.
Don't tell me there's doctors there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
We have them all.
Oh,
Doctors,
brother.
lawyers, nurses, police officers.
At 8 in the
firemen.
morning?
Yeah.
Those are the good old days, man. That's what I'm talking about. All these uptight people in the world. That's what we need. More cops drinking at 8 in the morning.
There are people who get off at 5 in the morning from their shift. And,
you know what?
They
You're
really
right.
need to get
you're
to
right.
a drink.
Yeah.
You
They
know?
don't need to go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee. They need to go to.
They need a drink.
They need
Absolutely.
a drink. Yeah. So I got to pat myself on the back because Albert, program director, actually laughed at one of my jokes for once.
I did?
Yeah, when I said about drinking at 5 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
He's in a great mood. We have a bartender in studio. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a bartender in studio. Now all we need is a female besides Misa, because she's behind it.
Did you see her latest hairstyle? Every week she comes up with a new hairstyle.
I mean, seriously.
Love it.
The one about 3 weeks ago, I liked the best. I mean, she was looking like Tyra Banks.
I don't. Well, now she looks like that girl that sings Tightrope. What's her name?
Sings Tightrope.
Yeah, that song Tightrope.
I don't know, man. I just know Three Dog Night.
I'm not cool.
Yeah, or Led Zeppelin. I'm not sure Tightrope.
I don't know about Tightrope either.
No, okay.
No.
It's Greg Carlos. He's the mixologist bartender.
He's my personal bartender, I want to say.
So, we were talking about that show, Bar Rescue, and you said it's kind of getting into ownership is kind of like that. You got to straighten everything out and watch people. And so who opens up the restaurant, the bar at 5 in the morning?
Actually, we open at 8. So we have
That was a test just to make sure that you really do
Well, you
own
know
the
what?
restaurant.
I'm watching things. We were on the hours of 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. and recently have just gone to 8.
You
our
don't look
6 a.m.
tired.
crowd is not what it used to be.
Oh,
and it's really tough to pack a bar at 6 in the morning, really.
So the license, I'm just curious. The license is that you don't have to have food because you're grandfathered in.
It's a certain type of liquor
Right.
license. It's really not issued anymore if you were to obtain those
47
nowadays.
or
It's a
50,
48, actually.
40.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
That's why.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's
Can
why
we get to making
The
drinks?
best understanding I have of it is they become available for sale on the private market or the open market. You can purchase them that way, or there's a lottery system that the ABC.
So when
likes
you
to-
took over, did they put the big yellow sign in the window?
No.
It was just a
we try to go real seamless with it. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
get you. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell everybody how the term dive bar came into existence, and that's your segue to start making program director a drink.
Right.
And what are you making? What are you making him?
We're gonna go with a classic. For him, we're gonna do a gin martini.
Okay, and Melissa gets a tequila sunrise.
Yes.
we can
All
do
right.
that.
All right. So the phrase dive bar, where do you think that came from, program director?
It had to have been a bunch of swim team people that would probably go drinking afterwards in their Speedos.
No.
No? Am I in the ballpark?
Nope.
Some sort of swimmer?
According to the Oxford English Dictionary. Which
So this is official.
Yeah, this is official.
Okay, this is in.
Because I often...
This isn't hearsay.
Yeah, this is not hearsay. This is official. This is not Google. This is my own type of... Mesa is in here. That means no one
Wow.
answer the phone.
We are in for a major treat. Look
So-
at you.
The word dive
No one call.
to describe a drink, it's the word... Ooh, I can smell the gin. Yeah. I'm not ooh. I mean, yeah. I can
Yeah,
smell the
I love gin. I'm a gin guy, Peter. Peter, you know I'm a gin guy.
Oh, dude, you'll drink anything.
That's true.
Drinking den or a disreputable place of resort comes from the fact that these types of establishments were originally housed in cellars or in basements into which frequenters may have dived in without observation. So in layman's... Whoa! Get that. Look at that. And that's a dirty one, too. 3 olives. You got to be watching PeterDills.com right now to see what the program director got there. Into frequenters may dive into a place without observation. So I'm thinking like a speakeasy almost, a dive is. Do you know?
Oh, man.
Greg, have you heard? Greg, get back there on the microphone. Stop. Melissa can wait. She's thirsty, but she can wait. So my understanding, a gastropub is kind of was a dive bar, and it's the transformation of a dive bar into a restaurant, where a dive bar that serves good food. That's the So gastropub.
That's my best understanding. Of
Okay,
it as
cool.
well.
Then we're on the
real trendy.
Yeah, right. But I mean, basically, your restaurant, the dive bar, the Cove in West Covina, if you started to serve good food, then you'd be a gastropub. You'd be the mixologist at the Cove Gastropub.
You'd be a gas mix.
Yes.
Is that kind of close?
That's close.
Okay.
Okay. It appears again in 1882 that in
Peter, you got to try this martini, Peter. Come on.
A dive bar in Harper's Magazine in 1883 was also known as opium smoking dives. Wow, they're smoking opium at dive bars.
Not here.
We've really gotten away from that.
Yeah, we have. Now it's just crack bars in central. No, I don't know. It directly goes into reference to a tavern in 1886. A grand entrance takes place of the tavern, which is relegated to down below. Down below. So that's what it means. It's just a dive bar was usually a place where people would drink down below. So I was going to take a break, but I don't see Steve, so we'll continue to talk.
Maisa's going to try that tequila sunrise. I just tried it too. I'm trying all the drinks.
Do you at your place, the Cove in West Covina, we're talking to Greg Carlos. He is the owner, bartender, mixologist, busboy, and accountant there at the...
And janitor.
Got to clean up the throw up in the mornings.
There's no throw up by me.
How
Those are lies.
We don't serve the wings. So there's no throw up.
Don't serve wings. I'll bring my own. Do you free pour or do you use a thimble there?
We absolutely free pour.
Yeah.
We don't believe in the jigger.
Right.
Most of our bartenders are skilled. Everybody knows how to count. So we steer away from the jigger. It's just such a negative. Like when somebody walks in and sees that, it just sets the tone for something.
Right. Bar Rescue.
Not of value.
But if you watch Bar Rescue, you can get over it and
absolutely, there are ways to overcome it.
Yeah, the long pour. The long
long pour.
Yeah, and it's still just an ounce. So I guess Steve, I can talk to Bill. Bill's calling back from Studio City. Bill, welcome to Dining with Dills.
Hi.
You want to say hi to our resident mixologist?
Definitely. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. Hey, I got a quick question. We love tapas, Spanish tapas food. We live in Studio City. What's the best tapas restaurant, say, within 20 miles?
Oh, there's I'm going to give it to you. It's on, it's La Luna Negro. The La Luna Negro. It's on Green Street. I'm going to guess about the 200 block of Green Street in Pasadena. La Luna Negra. There's another place, but there's a place in Studio City. Okay, start with La Luna Negra on Green Street in Pasadena, and let's move back. Okay, that's the one I've got for you for right now.
Okay.
What's your favorite drink, Bill?
I like sweet drinks, like Bacardi and rum, Bacardi and Coke.
What do you think about tequila sunrises?
Cuba Libre.
What do you think about tequila sunrises, Bill?
You know, I haven't had a tequila sunrise in about 30 years.
Hey,
well, my ace is about to try one right now.
Bill, I'm going to make you a deal. If you go out to whatever tapas restaurant you go to, and no, not Topless program director.
I want to go to Topless
places. And if you call back with a review of that restaurant or any other find that you found with the tapas, give me a call. And congratulations, Brett Hundley is staying at UCLA. This just in.
Breaking
news. Bill, hold on for this.
We have breaking news.
Bill. Hold on.
Now breaking on 790 KABC.
It's Peter Dills, Dining with Dills. We got to break through on this important announcement. Brent Hundley, star quarterback for UCLA, is staying at UCLA. Repeat. Brett Hundley is staying at UCLA.
And I am done with my martini.
All right.
That's
so
completely
Bill, is
breaking.
that a deal? If you call back in a couple weeks, I'll get you a gift card to match for your review. How's that?
Okay, I appreciate it.
Hey, we appreciate your call. That's Bill calling in from Studio City. Yeah, my review is my recommendation is La Luna Negra, and it's a fantastic tapas restaurant. If you have another, it's talk radio, friends. It's talk radio. If you have a good tapas restaurant near Studio City, Westlake, give us a call, and we'll put you right on the air. And that way, Bill from Studio City will have a spot.
And we accept topless restaurants as well.
Yes, we do.
If they're good, hey, who are we?
It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills. We're going to take another break, and we'll continue on our conversation. You got to get on peterdills.com and see this concoction. Don't tell me what it is until we come back. It's Peter Dills, and we are local and vocal, darn it.
Don't know when. Mr. Bartender, set him up again. Wanna get high, man, I've got to get loose. Give me a triple shot of that juice. Get drunk, don't you have no fear. A warm bourbon, one shot in the beer. One bourbon, one scotch,
one beer. Okay, right in the microphone, talk to you guys. It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills, Talk Radio 790 KBC. We're here every Sunday afternoon from 5 to 6. We're local, and we are definitely vocal. We're talking drinks. We're talking cocktails, old school. We're talking dive bars. Greg Carlos, he is the mixologist bartender at the fantastic Cove Bar Dive in West Covina. Make sure you go by and say hello to him. So, Greg, I want a martini straight up. What does straight up mean?
Straight up basically just means without any ice. There's nothing. It's straight. You either do vodka or gin.
Okay,
It's gonna
but
be straight
typically a martini has gin or vodka?
Typically these days it's vodka.
I want it dirty.
If you want to go
Tisk.
back years and years and years, you'd go gin.
Yeah.
But these days the crowds have shifted towards vodka.
Do you know there's a James Bond story to it of why he gets it shaken, and that's old school. That was actually not the elitist way to do it.
Right.
Stirred is...
Because you bruise the gin when you shake it. So stirred was essentially avoiding that.
Right, but he likes it bruised.
Some people do.
Yeah, well, he likes it rough and
I found
tumble.
that most people want their martinis shaken, don't like martinis, because they're really trying to dilute them.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
right. So, Maisa, we brought you in from the control room
You
to
did.
have a tequila sunrise.
You did.
And?
I'm now on my veranda, shades on,
Yes.
big floppy hats, enjoying my tequila sunrise. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Really
Thank you.
nice and smooth. I don't like to taste my alcohol, so it's really nice.
It's in there.
It is in there. I tasted program director's martini, and that was smooth too.
And we know you're on the wagon, but we insist that you try this. This
Yeah.
is one of our specialties, and it's our twist on the Maker's Mark Old Fashioned.
Maker's Mark used to be a sponsor here. Can we get them back? Jim B.
Yeah.
and
Please
Jim
do. They're
Pizer.
amazing.
Yeah, Jim Pizer, if he's listening out there.
Woo! That's a drink.
That's a drink, son. Hey, guys, this just in.
Okay.
Bartenders, waiters alike, servers, the new year is time for a change, even in the service industry. You've all gone to restaurants where they automatically add the gratuity, correct?
It's like a sneaky way of gouging me for more money.
Well, I don't know. I kind of think on this one, I'm with the restaurant here because sometimes if you have 8 or 10 people, then one guy, doesn't want to leave the amount of tip that he should. So I'm for it. I'm for the automatic gratuity on larger parties. However, as Maisa and I were just talking about, what's the deal now?
Well, servers, usually at the end of your shift, you can get tipped out with your cash
from
or
the
your
manager,
credit card.
the owner, whoever.
Correct. Now, if your credit card tips will be taxed, and you have to get them on your next paycheck.
So taxed on tax.
Well, some people see it that way. You've always been taxed on your tips, but you could kind of fudge on that a little bit.
Yeah, but in the state of California, thankfully for our hospitality workers, they're still getting minimum wage. Some states, Texas, name a few. I
believe New York.
New York, they're working for less.
$5.
$5, and so they're. Yeah, so in California, I know that there's a big thing about a lot of the fast food workers wanting to get $15 an hour.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, unless you want to, program director, you want to start paying $9 for a Big Mac?
I don't want to start paying, period.
In San Francisco, though, their minimum wage for service is $10.24 an hour.
Well, how does that work from city to city?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do they call it a living wage in San Francisco?
Maybe.
Interesting. Because, I mean, if, as you know, me traveling the world, where's Thurston Howell?
Love it.
For me, traveling the world as I have from Greece to Oslo to Norway to South LA to Compton, is that...
Compton?
Boy,
Street cred,
you
Peter.
guys are too easy tonight. A lot of places, you don't even tip. In some countries, you don't even tip. You just round it off. So, when I was in Norway, if the bill was $94, you'd leave $100, and that was it. You
That's
just
cool.
round it up.
I like that.
I know you do like that. So anyway, so that is new, and now, do you think it's going to be enforceable?
Yeah, it's a law, right?
Yeah, it's a law, but actually, it's been a law for a year and a half. Now they're saying that they're going to start
This time for realies, guys.
For realists, guys. So speaking of San Francisco, from the San Francisco Business Times, for employers, payroll taxes will go up because of this, because the servers' wages will go up. So instead of them cashing out, the guy that was making $500 might get $600. So on the employer side, they're going to have to pay more because they have to pay into a fund of workers' comp and state funds and insurance. But you don't have to worry about that, Greg, because you're probably just paying everybody under the table anyway.
Oh, I wish it was that easy. No.
See what happens when I don't drink? When I'm on the wagon,
Yeah.
you need to drink.
Yeah. Get this man a shot.
I know. Anyway, I think that's pretty big news to start off the new year that when you'll probably see a decrease when you go out and that they add the gratuity. Now, I've talked to my good friend Mike Bingley about this 100 times. I'm for it. I'm for the gratuity being added because I know enough of the servers are good and they get stiffed.
Yeah, but what happens if you get a bad server? That's the thing. And you're in that group.
Hello? Can I speak with the manager, please? Hi, Mr. Manager. You know, we enjoy coming into your restaurant. We come in here frequently. In fact, I recognize you. And, you know, while the food was good and the busboy came out and brought us water, I don't think that the server was worth the 18%. And the manager would probably say, well, okay, you know. What my dad used to do, my dad used to go out a lot more than I would. If he didn't like the server, he would give the busboy $5 or $6.
That's cool.
How's that?
I like that better.
Yeah.
You know what? The server would learn very quickly at that point.
You know, do you think so?
Absolutely.
Or
and I'm not one who likes to push for like complaining or seeing the manager, but without being talked to, there's no way to address the issue or correct it. So
right. Yeah,
I'm kind of all for that, as a matter of fact.
How are the
Being
servers
a new business owner, I'm definitely all for that.
Right. Well, yeah, because you know you want to know. You know, you if you go, I'm sure you don't. You're not at your restaurant 80 hours a week. You like to go and unwind someplace else.
Definitely.
In West Covina or Glendora. There's some good spots. There's a dive bar called the Continental in Glendora.
Been there?
Oh shoot! Oh, see, what good am I if I can't? The Continental is a cool dive bar.
It is.
What was I talking about, program director?
You're gonna ask about.
You're talking about the Cove.
Exactly. Come on.
All right. So we're talking about the Cove.
program,
You
Peter.
made a Bloody Mary, and we've got a.
This is a Maker's Mark Old Fashioned.
All right,
This
and
is
then-
the Cove spin on the Maker's Mark Old Fashioned.
the spin, and what would the spin be?
Well, I'll tell you what. A lot of bars you go into, you can order a classic drink like the Old Fashioned, and you see the bartender run for the book. They grab the bartender's Bible or something to try to help them through it because it's not a drink that's requested very often unless you're known for it. And it's traditionally made with sugar cubes and muddled fruit. And we kind of skip those items and go straight for the throat. We do the bourbon, simple syrup, zest of fruits, and heavy on the bitters.
So give us a call, 1-800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-KABC. Stump the bartender.
Ooh.
Stump the bartender.
Or tip the bartender.
And if you can stump Greg and you live out in the San Gabriel Valley, he'll buy you a drink. And yes, he will. He'll buy you a drink if you stump him.
I will.
But it has to be a real drink. It has to be something that when he gets back to the bar, it's in one of his handy-dandy dummy bartending for dummies or something like that. Hey, we've got a guest next week already.
Yeah.
Hockey fans. Any hockey fans out there?
Totally. Yeah.
Salami.
We're getting salami coming in?
No, I'm saying his name wrong. It's the Ducks, like Timu Salami. He's going to be in studio.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he's got a steakhouse. What is that?
First steak of the year.
First steak of the year. I'll probably be drinking by then.
Of
next
course.
week. So he's going to be in studio, and he's going to be talking about his new Orange County Steakhouse. Yeah.
I love steak.
Don't
Who
you?
doesn't?
I do.
So Dana, I don't know if Dana wants to stump the bartender, but Dana, welcome to Dining with Dills.
Oh, wow. Okay, hi.
Hi, I was just going to go to break, and he said, no, take the phone call before I go to break.
Oh, I feel like the lucky winner. Thank you.
You are a winner.
I don't think I can stump the bartender. I'm not that good at it. But I wanted to get back to the tapas restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think the one you
Bill
were
in
thinking
Studio City. Listen.
Yeah, so I'm from Sherman Oaks myself. And I think you may, Peter, you may have been thinking about the restaurant called Olay that used to be in Studio City.
Is it still
But
there?
No, they're closed.
Okay.
So that
Good job,
used
Peter.
to be the local tapas go-to. But there's another one a little further out, not quite as far as Pasadena, but the opposite direction. And it's called Vino Wine and Tapas.
Zeno with a Z? I'm sorry, Zeno or Vino?
Vino like the wine.
Okay, Vino. Okay.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot, nice vibe. So that's the place to go for tapas if you want to stay in the valley.
All right, Bill, did you hear that? So, Dana, thank you.
Thank you, and have fun drinking in there.
Well, they are.
I'm having fun.
Can you get onto peterdills.com in the next 5 minutes and see these great concoctions that Greg has put together?
I would love to. I'll be inspired and go fix myself a drink.
Dana,
Be inspired and go to the
Dana,
Cove.
I love the phone call. Thank you so much, Dana. That's Dana.
See, that's what talk radio is all about. Sharing information. She came up with vino for tapas.
We should have asked her for a topless place, too. We need to start getting more into topless places, Peter.
All right. It's Peter Dills. We're going to take one last quick break. And just to remind you guys, we'll be here next week with some hockey player. I don't know who it is.
But we'll be eating steak.
Yeah. And we're live, we're local, and we're vocal. It's Peter Dills, Dining with Dills, Talk Radio 790 KABC. Hey, man, it's Peter Dills. We're rocking here at KABC Talk Radio. Program Director, what a lot of great phone calls. The new year must be shining on us.
Great phone calls and great drinks. I'm on my 4th drink right now, doing the Bloody Mary a la Gregory Carlos.
And with that being said, at 6 o'clock, we've got clean radio coming in.
Yeah, I'm addicted to clean radio.
Yes, you are.
That's a fact.
You are addicted to clean radio. Hey, David B. doesn't want to go on the radio, but he said... What?
Scaredy cat.
Scaredy cat. He said, Peter, don't dish... What does this say? Don't dish Hamburger Hamlet too quick. The pancakes at Dupar's are one of the life's greatest pleasures. So...
Wait. Don't dish Hamburger Hamlet. Another place has better pancakes.
No, Dupar's is taking over the Hamburger Hamlet. Apparently Ishmael lied, and he's not taking over Hamburger Hamlet. It's going to be a place called Dupar's, and it has, as David B. says, pancakes at Dupar's are one of life's great pleasures.
Okay.
All right. I believe you, David. Don't get all...
We were dissing Hamburger Hamlet, not Dupar's.
Right. So,
come on.
Dupar's is taking over from Hamburger Hamlet.
Now, right now, I'm trying this Bloody Mary, and Greg, you did something different with it. Can you tell me the process of this Bloody Mary?
It's just a little bit different vodka. We used a citrus, what was that, lime cilantro infused vodka with a hint of cucumber.
Oh, I like the hint of cucumber.
Yes, it's the cucumber.
So good.
Let me ask you your opinion, sir, as a mixologist. I am not a big vodka drinker, but maybe 2 or 3 times a year I'll have a cranberry and vodka, a little splash of soda. I don't think I could tell the difference between a Smirnoff and a Belvedere. If you put cranberry juice in it or some type of fruit
I would say that 90% of our clientele couldn't tell the difference given a blind taste test.
Right. You know, in fact, I know that they've done many blind tastings with the vodka and Smirnoff. I mean, I'm not touting Smirnoff, but that indeed, people aren't able to tell the difference.
I always just question where those come from, because it's like being rated #1 vodka by Smirnoff magazine.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. When I worked at a grocery store years ago, the liquor manager said, look, it's all charcoal filtered.
Absolutely.
It's all the same. It's all good. So
I say leave vodka to the Ruskies and let's all just drink gin.
But vodka comes from Sweden. What's that one?
It's not from Russia?
No, it comes from, I'm just saying, Poland, Russia, Sweden, a lot of different places.
Idaho.
Here, the heartland in
Idaho.
In United States, they can make vodka. Yeah, potato vodka.
Yes.
Rice or no? That would be sake, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, that's sake.
Suck it to me.
Sake, yeah. Well, it's been great. So, Greg, wrap it up. Tell us about the Cove and how we can find you.
You can find us a couple different ways. You can find us in person at 146 South Glendora Avenue in West Covina. You can find us on Facebook, the Cove Cocktail Lounge.
You guys are on Facebook?
We are on
wow.
Facebook. We do aggressive
That's the first
marketing.
restaurant I've seen on Facebook.
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, the Cove WC for West Covina.
Yeah, I actually checked that out.
What'd you think?
The Instagram.
What'd you think, Peter?
The Instagram is fun.
There's something that actually a friend of mine, a Facebook friend of mine said, check out their Instagram. And you had a party. Anyway, there's some ladies there.
We have a party for everything.
Yeah. Exactly.
Next week, are we having a party for you, Greg? Isn't it like
I don't know how many people are still tuned in, but can you hook up? I mean, are there any girls that would get drunk enough?
Yes, to date me.
Dive enough, stoop
to date me.
To take him off my hands?
We've tried.
Absolutely.
We've tried.
I will make that my personal mission
Yeah,
going forward for 2014.
Yeah, please.
I will say this. Not only will you see Greg at the Cove, but time and time again, I frequent the Cove a lot.
I've seen him there.
Yeah. So if you ever want to meet me,
I figured there's some reason why you were here. I didn't want to put two and two together. Do you have my list, or did you forget to do the list?
No, You know what? Lists are so 2013, Peter. Let's get with the program. Let's get with 2014.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions, program director?
Besides drinking more?
Yeah.
Go to a topless bar.
Topless.
Oh, no. Topless. I need to see some boobs.
Yes, you do. You need to see something. Anything new at the station? Any new things in the lineup?
Brian Suits?
Brian Suits. He was on the show a couple weeks ago. He's talking live and local.
What about you? Are you going to do any New Year's resolution, Peter?
I not to finish every meal. I don't have to. Like the other day, I was at I sound like my daughter. I was at the racetrack the other day, and I didn't finish my meal. I don't have to finish every single drop of food.
Were you at Santa Anita?
Yes, I was.
Greg used to bartend at Santa Anita, actually.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, at the Front Runner?
Actually, I was mostly mobile.
Okay,
for
just
bigger events, Breeders' Cup,
where they
Cup,
needed you.
Sunshine Millions.
Yeah, that truly is my home away from home. Oh, I hit a pick 4 yesterday.
Congratulations.
Yeah, the late pick 4.
And congratulations.
Always exciting. That's a great place to be.
Oh, it's man, I had a few bad days. That's for sure.
It makes up for it with the scenery, right?
Yeah, it's just a great place, and we had the marketing guy on a couple weeks ago, and love to have the chef back on, and yeah.
By the way, congratulations to the Chargers. My Chargers winning today. Yes, Cincinnati.
Are you sure?
No, I was at the Cove watching, so the scores were kind of doubled.
Okay, guys. Hey, if you're a hockey fan, or you're a steak fan, or if you just like good dining,
good steak.
Good steak. Make sure you tune in to the Dining with Dills next week. We're going to be here live, and we're local, and we're vocal.
Totally vocal.
It's Peter Dills. Hey, thanks a lot, Greg, for coming in. And program director, thank you. Melissa and Steve and Dean Lee. Everybody, thank you. And Happy New Year.
Besos.
Happy New Year. Let's drink these
Besos.
drinks.
All right, my man. Thank you. Thank you.